Hi students, welcome to DSR Maths. In the bridge course, our second topic is logarithms, right? So first you see the definition of logarithms. So in mathematics, logarithm is the most important topic. So definition is let a comma k, which are positive real numbers, are positive real numbers. A comma k are positive real numbers, means nothing but a greater than 0, means 0 point onwards. Here a not equal to 1. So in this a greater than 0 means 0 to infinity. In that one value we won't consider, that is 1, and k greater than 0. If x be the any real number such that a power x equal to k, this is important one, a power x equal to k, then this x is called logarithm of k to the base a. It is denoted by like this, or defined as what, x equal to logarithm of k to the base a. Once again, this is the important definition. So these two numbers from where we are selecting, from the positive real numbers, nothing but a greater than 0, k greater than 0, but here a not equal to 1, because here see, x is any real number you are taking, x is any real number. If you take here a equal to 1 to the power of real number, so 1 only will get. So that's why avoid 1. Then this x is called logarithm of k to the base a. For example, if you take one example, so 2 to the power of 5 equal to 32. In this one, this is called exponential form. Exponential form. And this is logarithmic form. Exponential form and logarithmic form. This exponential form we are converting into logarithmic form, means this x is called logarithm of k to the base a, means 2 to the power of 5 equal to 32. This is in the form of exponential form. So here in place of x, what is there? 5 is there. This 5 can be written as, by using this definition, logarithm of 32 to the base 2, right? Next, suppose 5 square equal to 25, a power x equal to k, this 2 can be written as log of 25 to the base 2, right? Next, if you take m to the power of l equal to n generally, so this L can be written as logarithm of n to the base m. Means all these three examples, exponential form converting into what? Logarithmic form. This is the second one and this is third one. Suppose like this is there, 5 equal to log 32 to the base 2. This is in the form of what? Logarithmic form. How to convert into exponential form? Nothing but this 32 equal to 2 to the power of 5. 32 equal to 2 to the power of 5. Logarithmic form to exponential form. Suppose this one if you take, which one? This one. 2 equal to log of 25 to the base 5. Now this 25, how to write? 5 to the power of 2. This is logarithmic form, this is exponential form. Now suppose L equal to log n to the base m. So exponential form converting into logarithm form. L equal to log of n to the base m. Suppose if you take here n equal to what? M to the power of m. Right? So based on this one, so we have to take the properties. Now once again you see, suppose x power y equal to z is there, means here this y is any real number and k is what? Greater than 0, which is not equal to 1, and z is greater than 0. That only you take, So a power x equal to k, any real number, a greater than 0, a not equal to 1, and k also greater than 0. Now we know that a power 0 equal to 1. This is important condition, listen carefully. A power 0 equal to 1. Here a is greater than 0. Right? Suppose if you take a equal to 0, 0 power 0, indeterminate form. Now this is in the form of what? A power x equal to k. Now from the definition of the logarithm, x can be written as what? Log of k to the base n. Now in place of x, what is there? 0 is there. In place of a only. In place of k, 1 is there. So how to convert into logarithmic form? 0 equal to log 1 to the base e. This is important one. Means log 1 to the any base is equal to what? 0. Suppose like this is there. Log 1 to the base e also 0. Generally, see here, log of x to the base e means in the base e is there, means this is natural logarithms, and log x to the base 10 is there, means this is common logarithms. In our mathematics we will follow natural logarithms only. Natural logarithms also denoted by ln. Ln is there, means base e we have to consider. Suppose log of x is there, any base not there, means you have to consider e only, right? Now here first condition, what is that? Log 1 to the base, any base is equal to what? 0. Log 1 to the base x equal to what will get? 0. Like that. Next, second one, a power 1 equal to what? A. Right? Now apply same condition here also. In place of x, 1 is there. This 1 can be written as what? Log a to the base e. Now what you observe in this one? Log a to the base a is always 1. Means log x to the base x equal to 1. Log e to the base e is also 1. Log 2 to the base 2 also 1. Like this. Right? Next. See here. So we know that a power x equal to k. A is what? Real number, and x is real number. A is greater than 0 and a not equal to 1, and k also what? Greater than 0. Right? Now in this one, a power x equal to k, any real number you substitute, any real number, will you get right side negative? No, never. Will you get right side 0? No, never. Because suppose a equal to greater than 0, I will take 2. 2 power x. In place of x, any real number substitute. Will you get right side 0 or negative value? No. There is no chance to get right side. RHS is what? Negative, positive, negative and 0. Right. So that's why here there is no chance to get negative or 0, means log of 0, log of negative values, what? Not defined. Because here we won't get 0 or negative, means x equal to log 0, chance not there. X equal to log of negative, chance not there. Right? So that's why log of 0, log of negative value not defined. Right? Now these three are basic properties. And main properties we have to discuss. Properties of logarithms. So these are most important properties, and previous three also. What? Log 1 0, log 0 not defined, log of negative value not defined, right? Log a to the base a 1. Next, first one, log of m into n to the base a can be written as log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. This is the first property. Log m into n to the base a equal to, how to write? Log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. So for this one I will give proof also. How to get this one you should know. So this total, put log m into n equal to, you take as x, and log m to the base a equal to y, and log n to the base a equal to what? Z I am taking. Right. Now from the log, definition of logarithm, log k to the base a equal to x means this k equal to, how to write? A power x, right? Now is it in the form of this condition? Log of x, what? K to the base a equal to x, right? Now this k can be written as a power x. Now in place of this one k, what is there? M into n. Now by using that condition, what we can write? M into n equal to, how to write? A power x, right? Next, from this one same condition you apply, what will get? M equal to a power y, right? Now this can be written as n equal to a power z. Now take this as 1, this as 2, this as 3. Substitute 2 and 3 in equation number 1. If you substitute this one and this one here, so what do we get? M is a power y, n is a power z equal to a power x. Again, exponential laws we have to apply. Bases are same. If bases are same, we have to add the powers. Means a power y plus z equal to a power x. Now both the sides here, base is a, means you can equate the powers. So x equal to y plus z. Now from equation number, this one, x equal to what? Log m into n to the base a equal to, from this one, y can be written as log m to the base a, and from this one can be written as log n to the base a, means log m into n. Simple thing. Here product is there, means here what we have to write? Sum we have to write. Okay, now log m into n equal to log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. Here only product of two terms you taken, so it is extend to finite number of terms, right? So like this also you can write. Log of a1 into a2 into a3 is there. Three terms are there. How to write? Here product is there, product of two terms. To the base, suppose x is there. How to write? Log of a1 to the base x, log of a2 to the base x, and log of a3 to the base x. Suppose like this is there, log of a1, a2, a3, etc. an to the base x. It can be written as log of a1 to the base x, log of a2 to the base x plus etc. plus log of an to the base x. Like this, so you can extend up to finite number of terms. Right. Now take one or two examples how to apply this property on problems. Listen. First example. Log of, suppose x into y is there. How to write? To the base, suppose 2 is there. Log x to the base 2 plus log y to the base 2. Here product of terms can be written as log x plus log y. Base 2 is there. Next, one more example. Log of 2 into 3 to the base 2. How to write? Log of 2 to the base 2, log of 3 to the base 2. Again it can be written as, now previous three conditions, log 2 base 2, log a base a 1. So log 2 base 2, 1. 1 plus log 3 base 2. Can you write? Next, take one more example. Log of 2 into 3 into 5 to the base e. How to write? Log 2 to the base e, log 3 to the base e, plus log 5 to the base e. Here product of three terms. Here what? Sum of the three terms. Now, here one note you take, that is important one. Log of m plus n in general not equal to log m plus log n to the any base. E is there means here also e, here also e. Log m plus n, you can't write log m plus log n, but here into is there means you can write. Okay, now our property is what? Here into, but here what is there? Plus is there. Except this type of problems. See, so it is in general it is not equal, but for some values it is exist. That's why I given as a note. See, suppose if you take log of 1 plus 2 plus 3, you can write log 1 plus log 2 plus log 3. Any base, here e, if you take here also e, here also e, here also e. Because, what is the reason? Since, here listen, log of 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to what? Log 6. Can you write? That is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 to the base e. 6, no? Log 6. Again log 6, how to write? 1 into 2 into 3. Can you write again? To the base e. Now what is the first property saying? Product of three terms means sum of the three terms you can write. Log 1 to the base e, log 2 to the base e, log 3 to the base e. Now what you observed? Log 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to, in general it is not true, but for some values it is exist. Right, careful about that one. That's why I given as a note. Suppose one more example you take. Log 2 plus 2 to the base e. 2 plus 2. Log 2 plus 2. Log of 4. Can you write? That is equal to, again it can be written as 2 into 2. Log e. Now again product of two terms from the first property. How to write? Log 2 plus log 2. Can you write? So here also log m plus n equal to log m plus log n. Satisfied. But in general it is not equal. Next, second property. So what is the first property? Log a into b. Suppose if you take log a into b to the base x, how to write? Log a to the base x plus log b to the base x. Next, second one. Log of m by n to the base a equal to log m to the base a minus log n to the base a. Listen, log previous one is product, here quotient rule means division, m by n is there. M by n is there means here what you are getting? Minus getting, right? Here also same, if you want proof you can take like this. What? Log of m by n to the base a equal to what? We have to take x. Next, log m to the base a equal to y. Log n to the base a equal to z. Now from the logarithmic definition, log k to the base a equal to x means k can be written as a power x. Logarithmic form to exponential form. This is in the form of logarithmic form, right? Now convert into exponential form. From this one, m by n, how to write? A power x. And this m, how to write? A power y. And this n, how to write? A power z. Take this as 1 and this as 2 and this as 3. These two substitute here. So 2 and 3 substitute in equation number 1. Right? Now m is what? A power y and n is what? A power z equal to A power x. Yesterday we taken, means in last class we taken one exponential law. What is that? It can be written as, by that law, A power y minus z equal to A power x. Now equate these two. So therefore x equal to y minus z. That implies from this one x means log of m by n to the base a equal to y is what here? Log m to the base a minus z is log n to the base a. Means log of m by n equal to log m minus log n. Here what is the base is there? That one also here we have to take. Right? Understood? And now this is the second property. See here. Take one or two examples. Log of a by b to the base e. How to write? Log a to the base e minus log b to the base e. Second one, log of 2 by 3 to the base 4. How to write? Log 2 to the base 4 minus log 3 to the base. Next, third one, log of 10 by 11 to the base e. How to write? Log of 10 to the base e minus log of 11 to the base e. Now take this example. Fourth example. Log of 2 into 3 by 4 to the base e. How to do? Log of 2 into 3 divided by 4. First it is in the form of what? A by b, log m by n, right? Now that can be written as log of, if any cancellation means, okay, here there is no cancellation. Log m by n form is there, no? Log m by n. This is m, this is n. So log of 2 into 3 to the base e minus log of 5 to the base e. Can you write? Now again from this one, by the first property, it is a product. How to write? Log of 2 to the base e plus log of 3 to the base e minus log of 5 to the base e. Right? So like this we have to do. Next, take one more example. Fifth one. xy by z, like this is there. First, which property we have to apply? M by n. M is this one. Log of xy to the base e minus log of z to the base e. Again product from the first property, product, that is equal to log of x to the base e plus log of y to the base e minus log of z to the base e. This is our final simplification. Now this is about the second property. Next, come to third property. That is, this is also important one. Log of a power m to the base b. Listen here. So power is for a. Here base b is there. Log of a power m to the base b. This can be written as m into log a to the base b. M into means nothing but, see here, whatever the power is there, that one before log we are writing, right? And now how to prove this one also? Same, this total log of a power m to the base b equal to x you take, and this total log of this one only, log of a to the base b equal to y. Now this is in the form of logarithmic form. Convert into exponential form. From this a power m, how to write? This a power m, how to write? B power x, no. And here a equal to what? B power y. Take 1, this 2. Substitute 2 in 1. This 2 substitute in 1. What will get? A equal to b power y whole power m equal to b power x. By the exponential laws, a power m whole power n form is there. So how to write it as b power ym equal to b power x. Once you observe this one here, bases are same means we can equate powers. Means m into y equal to x. M into y equal to x. Therefore, x equal to my. So x is log of a power m to the base b equal to m into y is log a to the base b. So this is our final condition. How to apply this property on problem? That is important. This is the third property. See, example 1. Different examples I will give. We have to find the simplification. How to get that simplification? Suppose log of 2 to the power of 5 to the base 3. How to write? Here power is for a. By using this one, just we have to write 5 into log 2 to the base 3. Can you write? Suppose the second one, log of x to the power of 4 to the base y. How to write? 4 into log x to the base y. Can you write? That's it. Next, third example. Log of x to the power of 10, y to the power of 11. Do this to the base e. Log of x to the power of 10, y to the power of 11. First, it is in the form of product product of two terms or not. So by the first property, this is m, this is n we have to write. That is equal to log of what? X to the power of 10 to the base e plus log of y to the power of 11 to the base e. By the first property. Again, now apply this third property. What is that? Here a to the base b power is 10. Just this power where we have to write 10 into log x to the base e, and here 11 into log y to the base e. That's it. Next, one more. Suppose they given log of x to the power of 5, y to the power of 6, z to the power of 7 to the base 2. How to do? See, first, what the idea? M by n. It is in the form of what? Log m by n. Second property we have to apply. What is that? Log of x to the power of 5 into y to the power of y by m means minus we have to take. Base 2 minus z to the power of 7 to the base 2. Next, like previous example, here product is there. So that is equal to log of x to the power of 5 to the base 2 plus log of y to the power of 6 to the base 2 minus log of z to the power of 7 to the base 2. Right? Now again, so by the third property, it can be written as 5 into log x to the base 2 plus 6 into log y to the base 2 minus 7 into log z to the base 2. This is our simplification. Right. Next, come to fourth property, that is log of a to the base b power m. What is the difference between previous one and this one? Previous one power is for A, here power is for B. This can be written as 1 by m log of A to the base B. Means power is for A means here multiple of m. Power is for B means reciprocal of that one you have to take. That is the difference between third one and fourth one. So this is the fourth property. This property how to apply. Otherwise, if you want to prove like this one small proof is there. So what we have to take here also, log of A to the base B power m equal to x we have to take, and log A to the base B equal to what we have to take, y. And now this implies A equal to B power m whole power x, right? Now A equal to B power y, right? And now that implies this can be written as A power B, A equal to B power mx or A power m whole power n. Now this has A equal to B power y. Take 1, this has 2. Here also A, this is also A. From 1 and 2 you can equate these two. Now B power mx equal to B power y. So mx equal to y. X equal to 1 by m into y. X log A to the base B power m and 1 by m into y log A to the base B. Log A to the base B power m equal to 1 by m log A to the base B. Like this we will prove. Now see this one, based on this one some examples. Example number 1. If you take first example, so log of x to the base y to the power of 2. How to write? 1 by 2 log x to the base y. Can you write? Because power is for base. Next, second one, log of 2 to the base root 2. Log 2 to the base root 2. What is the answer? Log 2 to the base 2 means root 2 means 1 by 2. That can be written as this m, in place of m what is there? 1 by 2 is there. So in place of m 1 by 2. How to write it as 1 by 2 into log 2 base 2. 1 by 1 by 2, 2. Log 2 base 2, log A base A. So this is 1. So final answer is 2. Like this we have to prove. Suppose they given like this. Log of 2 or this one 2 to the power of 3 by 2. What we have to take? So here power is for base, that can be written as log of, so this can be written as 1 by 3 by 2 log 2 base 2. Can you write? Reciprocal of this one 1 by 3 by 2, that is equal to 2 by 3 log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2 is right. Next, suppose log of x to the base y cube. How to write? 1 by 3 log x to the base y. That's it. Next, fifth one. Fifth one nothing but combination of third one and fourth one, like this. Log of a power m to the base b power m. So power is for a and b also. Expect simple thing. Here power is there means what we will get? Here m. Here power is there means reciprocal of that one, means that only. Log a to the base b, right? See here. Here power is there means m into. Here power is there means 1 by n into m 1 by n equal to m by n into log a to the base b, right? Now, so if you take one proof for this one, so here also what we have to do? Log of a power m to the base b power n equal to x and log a to the base b equal to y. Now this is in the form of logarithmic form. By the logarithmic form, how to convert into exponential form? B power n whole power x, and this is a equal to b power y. Take this is 1, this has 2. 2 substitute in 1. Simple thing. 2 substitute in 1. Now a equal to b power y. B power y whole power m equal to b power n whole power x. Now that implies b power my, b power nx. Here b, equate these two. So nx equal to my, x equal to m by n into y. Here x means this one, and y is this one. Substitute m by n only or not. Now, so on this one, I will take one or two examples. So what we, if you take one example, log of 2 to the power of 3, 3 to the power of 2. How to get? Log of 2 to the power of 3, 3 to the power of 2. Here n, how to write? 3 by 2 log 2 to the base 3. That's it. Correct? No? This is a, this is b, this is m, this is n, m by n, log 2 base 3. Next, suppose if you take like this, log of x to the power of 3 by 2, y to the power of 3 by 2. So this is m, this is n. So what will get? 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Log x to the base y equal to what? Log x to the base y. Understood? Log of x to the power of 3 by 2, y to the power of 3 by 2. So here m is there, here n is there. These two cancel. Log x to the base y. Next, take one more example like this. Log of x to the power of 3, y to the power of 4, z to the power of 5 to the base 2 to the power of 4 like this. How to get? First, m by n formula we have to apply. Log of m divided by n. So that is equal to log of what? X to the power of 3, y to the power of 4 minus log of z to the power of 5. M by n. Base 2 to the power of 4. Here also 2 to the power of 4. Base. So between these two, here we have to write in suffix. And now that is equal to, again which formula? M into n formula we have to apply. So log of x to the power of 3 plus log of y to the power of 4. Here to the base 2 to the power of 4. Here base 2 to the power of 4. Minus log of z to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 4. Now apply the fifth property here, m, here n. How to write? 3 by 4 log x to the base 2 plus 4 by 4 log y to the base 2 minus 5 by 4 log z to the base 2. See once again, this is m by n form, log m divided by n. Log of m minus log of n. Again log m into n formula. Log of m into n formula. So log m plus log n minus this one as it is. And again this property, this is 3 by 4 and here 4 by 4 and here 5 by 4. Right? So like this fifth property we will apply. And one more, last one is there, that is sixth property, that is also important one. A power log x to the base a equal to x only will get. Here what is there, that one we will write. A power log x to the base a equal to x means 2 power log 3 to the base 2 equal to, answer is what? 3. Since nothing but total, this one you treat as x. This total x like this. A power log x to the base a equal to x. So total if you take this as x, so log x, it is a power x means exponential form. Log x to the base a. This x equal to, so how to write? log of x to the base a only or not? Now both are same only. Once you see, if you take this as x, this x equal to how to write? Log of x to the base a. This is nothing but both are same only. So okay, no? So like this, we will do the properties, right? Right. So in this video, we covered definition of the logarithm and properties of logarithms, and that properties how to apply on problems also we discussed, right? In next video, we are going to discuss some important problems on logarithms, right? And now don't forget to subscribe our channel, that is DSR Maths IIT JEE, right? Okay, thank you.